Whoa, what's up there, fam? Much love from this side. Love your neighbor as you love yourself to spread love. Crazy and creepy videos straight out of Africa. Let's dive in. Positive vibes only. And leave your comments. Huh. Now in this first video, this is very creepy. It's like a guy that has died out of radiation. Where might this be, man? This is so sad. Might this be Hiroshima or... Yo, to those that do research, you can help us to know where this is. But apart from the location, this is very sad because people building bombs to do such damage to humans is very bad. Because why do you think people build bombs after all? To attack other humans. A bomb to prepare or prevent or protect yourself from another human, not the devil. Or do you think a devil can attack him with atomic bombs or nuclear bombs? No, just for humans. But if we loved one another, there wouldn't be such stuff, man. Because someone's father did this to someone's father. Now someone's father has left children. Imagine. Now see this video. It's like that guy just left. And this old woman here was waiting for that guy so that she can come and eat the leftovers. You see how she's behaving just... Oh, she must be very hungry to do this. This is very sad for such an old woman. But you see this waitress here, man? She has a golden heart. What we are talking about here. She comes and takes the leftovers away, but leaves this woman wondering, oh man, maybe she's even cursing herself. But what the other waitress is doing for her, she cannot even imagine. She asked for a whole dish for this woman. This is very great, man. Much love to this woman. We should also be doing this. Love your neighbor as you love yourself. Imagine if everybody did such a gesture of love every day. How could the world be, man? This is so good.
Hey everybody, hope you're having a good Wednesday. So I wanted to take a look here about this whole October 4th thing, and I'm currently looking at the FEMA and FCC plan nationwide emergency alert test for October 4th document on the FEMA website. Now what I find very interesting is that there will be 3 tests done at once. Yeah, grab something to drink, spend a couple minutes with me. Okay, so the national test will consist of 2 portions, testing the WEA, which is the wireless emergency alerts, and EAS capabilities, which is the emergency alert system. Both begin about 2:20 p.m. Why 2:20? That's weird. Eastern Standard Time on Wednesday, October 4th. Excuse me, the WEA portion, so the wireless emergency alerts, will be directed to all consumer cell phones. This will be the 3rd nationwide test, but the 2nd test to all cellular devices. The test message will display in either English or in Spanish, depending on the language settings of the wireless handset. The EAS portion of the test, so the emergency alert system, will be sent to radios and televisions. This will be the 7th nationwide EAS test. FEMA and FCC are coordinating with EAS participants, wireless providers, emergency managers, and other stakeholders in preparation for this national test to minimize confusion and to maximize the public safety value of the test. The purpose of the October 4th test is to ensure that the systems continue to be effective about warning the public of emergencies, particularly those on the national level. In case the October 4th test is postponed due to widespread severe weather or other significant events, the backup testing date is October 11th. That was very specific, right? Okay, so all of you worried about how long the signal will last, beginning at approximately 2:20 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, cell towers will broadcast the test for approximately 30 minutes. During this time, WEA-compatible wireless phones that are switched on within the range of an active cell tower and whose wireless provider participates in it should be capable of receiving the test message. It'll say this is a test of the National Wireless Emergency Alert System. No action is needed. And then it does Spanish. Okay, so the emergency alert portion of the test is scheduled to last approximately 1 minute and will be conducted with the participation of radio and television broadcasters, cable systems, satellite radio and television providers, and wireline video providers. Okay, so that's 1 minute. What's the 29 minutes for? And yeah, it says 1420 to 1450 hours that it'll be covered in the United States and no action is required by the public. But why? What's the extra 29 minutes for? It doesn't say. That's the end of the article. So, just so there's some fact out there going on about October 4th, it will be 3 separate tests, you guys. 3 separate systems testing in the United States. And if you could let me know why they need 29 minutes extra, that would be amazing. I'd really appreciate that. And if I find it in the meantime, I'll let you guys know. Talk to you soon.
Well, images of UFOs crashed in many places on Earth. Oh, this is many places. Where is this many places? These days we cannot believe everything, but if you know these places, you can tell us if this is real. Some of these places might as well be an existing places, just photos, but please help us to understand. The geographers out there, man, people invest so much in exploring other stuff out there instead of sharing love. All those billionaires and people, if this money they spend on exploring and going there up, they invest in poor countries and make everybody's life better. We don't know how the world could be. People could be going up there without even these things. People could be elevating for real, man, because, these things exist just because the people are not united. Imagine if the people are united and they heard there is someone who is interfering with their atmosphere. Just imagine. But now because people are not united and they are believing a lot of things that all those bad traits. That's why people are so lost and there is so much violence in today's world and chaos and an extraordinary or unwanted drama. You see all those things. It's because of lack of love. This video is very crazy.
The
Detecting
demonic
UFO
thing is a whole other energy, which I'm so excited to talk about because it is not what y'all think. So other beings, such as demons or ghosts, aliens, ETs, whatever you want to call all these other beings, live on different frequencies, different dimensions. You can contact them when you change your frequency level, when you change your thought level to connect into their frequency. People don't necessarily get possessed. They're just connecting, lowering or raising their vibration to align to that being's vibration. That being isn't necessarily evil. It's just a being on that vibration that owns that vibration. You're the one connecting into that vibration, their home territory. You're going to their house, knocking on their door and saying, hey, let's connect energies. They're not necessarily evil. Even though there's beings that could seem evil, they're not. That's just their being. That is their nature. Demons that appear like dark energies aren't necessarily evil. They are powerful as fuck. And when you connect into that, you feel that in your body. I connect into energy, so I know how this feels. I've been doing this since I was a kid. But for example, I connect with a goddess that people say don't connect with her because she's a world destroyer. That is not what I feel when I connect into her. She has saved my life a few times because I travel and I go to dangerous places, and she has protected me. Basically, it just has influence on your actions, your mood, and your energy. It's not like something is going in your body and you have no control over anything. I mean, that can happen, but you need to allow it. Nothing can go into your body or do these crazy things without your permission. Your thoughts give permission. This is why it's so important to be in tune with what your thoughts are thinking. To make this not too long, with the energies that I've contacted, and I've done this a billion gazillion times, basically my energy shifts. So I don't even call upon them anymore. It's an automatic thing for me. But I was in a dangerous area and my goddess just tapped into me, and I felt her energy go within me. All of my fear, all of my anxiety vanished, and I just knew exactly what to say, what to do, and I felt like this huge, powerful being, and that reflected back to the people there, and they were like, didn't want anything to do with me, and before I was in a very scary situation for myself. When you tap into the right beings, they can be so helpful, so protective, so amazing. The demons, for example, with Doja Cat, that is for power. Power, power, power. It's not like, oh, I'm gonna take your souls and stuff. She is accessing pure fucking power. Nothing to be scared of when you know how to control your own power, which I teach, so make sure you're following me for more. See you in the next video.
English people, hey, English people know that video was creepy. Yo, sure, someone should check on that lady. Is she fine or those information? Man, what's up with her? Let's check. No, this guy we have been seeing his videos here. He does these TikTok hacks that we see and he tries them out. And like that one, let's see if it shall really work. You know, I have very minimal belief in these things, because most of them I have tried and they work not, they don't even work. The ones I've tried don't work. Oh. Oh, but this guy, it worked. Oh, it worked. This is very surprising to me. They really work. Mine I've tried even the cooking ones. I cook something creepy and it turns out I'm poisoning myself.
I wanted to do a little public service announcement on jaw pain. Getting a little bit of that clicky jaw. So remember, you guys, to be able to release that off, I am holding my phone so I can't do this with both hands, but getting your finger right in front of your little earlobe here and pressing here, while at the same time with your other hand over the top of your head, keeping that mouth open, and a little subtle press there, which you can't see because I'm holding onto this, but just releasing off through here, also massaging through that point there and using heat onto the side of your face and also down through the side of your neck. That is also a really, really good tip to being able to release that off.
What's the first thing you see in this picture? If you fast all the birds, then you are someone who struggles with long-term commitments because you crave excitement and predictability bores you. You are also very prone to overthinking, causing unnecessary stress and anxiety in your life. If you fast all the face, then you are a highly empathetic person, quick to pick up on the emotions of others. This sensitivity allows you to connect deeply with people, but it can also be overwhelming, as you tend to absorb the negative energy of those around you.
Talking about AI, I realized, like, oh, well, this is a genie that once it's out of the bottle, you're never getting it back in.
That's true.
There was a video that you tweeted about one of those Boston Dynamic robots. And you're like, in the future, it'll be moving so fast you can't see it without a strobe light.
Yeah, you could probably do that right now.
And no one's really paying attention too much other than people like you or people that are really obsessed with technology. All these things are happening, and these robots are... Did you see the one where PETA put out a statement that you shouldn't kick robots?
It's probably not wise.
For retribution.
Their memory's very good.
I bet it's really good.
It's really good.
I bet it is.
Yes.
And getting better every day.
It's really good.
My little sister is in college right now, okay? She's going through it. And as her older sister, I'm like trying to help her out. But here's the thing. She's learning what took me far longer to fucking learn, okay? She's in college right now, trying to learn how to do the job that I was doing prior to doing this fucking business shit, okay? And the stuff she is telling me that she's learning, I've never fucking heard of. I've never heard of it. I've done the job. I've been in the field. I've done the job. Never heard of it. So much useless shit, and you're paying for this useless information. I spent 2 weeks and $7 and learned way more shit, literally how to start this business, and make way more money than college ever taught me or her or any of you. It's fucking ridiculous.
Moss marking drum sheet.
What was that?
What was what?
The voice?
It's TikTok's text-to-speech thing. Everyone uses it.
Why?
I think it's good for the algorithm or something, and the sight impaired and stuff.
Moss marking drum sheet.